know where, don't know where.
Lawyers in the courtroom, in the middle of a narrow street, and some help more.
We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall never surrender.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you your band leader for this evening, Mr. Kevin Cunningham!
You ready? Good evening. Are we all okay? Boy, have we got a show for you. Oh, we have. We have. We've got lots of Glen this evening. We've got some Duke Ellington, some Count Basie. And can anybody remember the Ted Heath band from Britain? Yeah? I think he died in 1969, bless him. But we've got some Ted Heath as well. Got some Sinatra, some Bobby Darin, some Take That. Got some Take That fans anyway. Listen, I'd like to thank every single person for coming out tonight, because you didn't have to. You could have stayed at home, couldn't you, and watched Dahlia Strictly Come Dancing back on. But you decided to come out and see us, so thank you so much. Now, let's have a look, because this one is a little bit of a jiver, so let's have a look at the dance floor situation. I can put some talcum powder down if you need it, like we used to do back in the day. You ready for this? This is a little bit of Tommy Dorsey, but we do the Ted Heath arrangement. This is Opus number 1. Specifics about the Ted Heath band, because we're going to do a real classic now. Now, Ted Heath and his orchestra was very, very good at showcasing his individual musicians. Like he had some absolute superstars in this band, like Ronnie Vell on drums, Kenny Baker on trumpet, Don Lusher on trombone. And there were 2 trumpet players, Bobby Pratt and Bert Ezard. Now, they were really, really well known for screaming up in the air. So we're going to do one of them now. And we're going to do, it's a trumpet duet, and they did such things as Stardust, Memories of You, These Foolish Things. But this one is from the film Showboat, and I'm going to introduce to you from Nottingham on Sea, Our lead trumpet player, Mr. Bentley, who's going to come down front. And myself. Now, I'm from the People's Republic of Barnsley. If anybody's been to Yorkshire, you think, oh, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. And then you go to South Yorkshire and you think, ugh. And then you think, oh, I'm now in Nottinghamshire, okay. I'm from that bit. You've got Sheffield, Rotherham, Barnsley. So you ready? This one, you're going to love this, because this is called Bill. Number one. Is there a doctor in the house? Blimey. You know, when I was 11-year-old, I wheeled this trumpet home from school to my house in Barnsley. And my mother said, "What's that?" I said, "It's a trumpet. I want to learn how to play it." She says, "Are you?" And she says, and we opened this case, and yeah, it was a trumpet, a silver trumpet. And the first thing she said is, "You're going to need a lot of puff to play that." And I tell you now, she's not wrong. When you're getting up there, blimey. But now the work is done. Now we can concentrate on a little bit of Frank Sinatra. Now, in this orchestra somewhere, there is a guy who looks the part and sings like Bobby Darin and Frank Sinatra. He's got a really wonderful crooner voice. But I know who he is. Have a little look. Who do you think it is then? Think it's anybody from this section? You reckon? No. No? Be my lads. To be fair, if these come down, they've got to leave their instruments, and unless they play themselves, it's not going to be any of these, is it? So, any of these, you think? Ian? Can't even play the trombone. Sorry, you're alright. So, maybe Ian. Okay, what about any of these? Yeah, maybe not. It might be though. Shall we see what it is? Yeah. This is a lovely song, you're going to love this. And during the introduction, I'm going to get this stand out of the way. This is Come Fly With Me. Wow. Would the singer of this wonderful orchestra please let themselves know? Today would be really nice. I was joking about his musical ability, man.
Thanks, Roy. Good evening. Come on, fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic blues as a bar and pop on the bay, come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In London, there's a one-man band down here too. It's good for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just lie in accidentally starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you somewhere. You make it all the dangerous trip, cause we're together when one is in such a life. Just say the words and we'll make the words down to back. I broke a vein, this is perfect flying. You say, fly with me, let's fly away. Once I get you up there, when the heavens rarefied, yes, we'll just glide absolutely starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you somewhere. You may even hear all the dangerous cheer. say the first and will be the first and tonight I woke up with rain. It's a perfect for a flying moon. They say come fly and fly, fly. Come and fly away.
Thank you. Isn't he wonderful? Now this gentleman here, his name is Stuart Hoff, and he comes from the rural shires of Northamptonshire. Now I don't know if you know Northamptonshire, there's a beautiful village called Earls Barton. You know that? And they make shoes there, like they do in every village in Northamptonshire. And they are Barker shoes. So if you own a pair of Barkers, they're made next to his house.
Factory shop discount.
Factory shop discount. £100 for a pair of Barkers. Look at them babies. Fancy a little bit of do you mind? Yeah. And then a kick in the head from the Rat Pack here. Are you ready?
Here we go. Wow.
How lucky come I got me. I can send you, she can send me. Like that woman said, ain't that kick in the head. The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the suicide quote, ain't that a horrible. My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep. It's just like that fantasy. Tell me let's go. Ain't that kick in the head.
Thank you, Mr. Stuart Hoff. You like his copy, by the way? I pulled that on for him today. You like this one?
Yes.
My great niece knits them for school. So I had to, I went down in the dressing room, you know the big mirrors with the bulbs. I took a photo and sent it to her dad. On stage in 5. Bless her. Right, ladies and gentlemen, there is a big rule here. There's no audio, no photography. But I had to crawl towards the duty manager, Charlie, and I said, could I just ask one favour? Because the best photos that I get for publicity come from you lot. Because every single person now has got a phone in their back pocket. So, as long as we don't use them often, get them back on again. And you see this here, this stands for Moonlight Serenade Orchestra. Now, snap away, video away, try not to be intrusive. I think that's why they made the rule up. You don't get your phone like that in front of somebody. And take a short video, take a photo, and please send it to our FaceTube page. We've got all modern now, we're on FaceTube. Moonlight Serenade Orchestra UK. But please, for Pete's sake, please put UK, because there's a band in America that's getting a lot of likes and a lot of photos of me and him jumping up and down in San Diego. Please put UK. Promise? Send us some. Send us in by messenger and I promise to use them. Right. Let me introduce you to this band there. I'm going to introduce you to the brass first, and then we're going to do this next piece. Now, this band, the last time it rehearsed was 20 years ago in a place in Sheffield called the Deep End. An old swimming bath that used to cover it over, and we started rehearsing. But I don't use any of those musicians now, because I like to use musicians that are countrywide renowned, or I like to use local musicians, and I've got some people from Norfolk here. So, Brian Archer from Loughborough. From the City of Steel, Mr. Lee Hallett from Sheffield. From Northamptonshire, Mr. Stuart Hoff. Are you local? Chelmsford. That's not in Norfolk, is it? No. Mr. Andy Mackay from Chelmsford. Okay, trumpets. Teddy Smith. Cute. You're from London, aren't you? Have you come on board with from London? Just for me? Aren't you fantastic? From Q in London, Mr. Teddy Smith. From Nottingham, Mr. Ben Lee. Right then, this next guy is a local Norfolk guy, but is originally from Glasgow. He just moved here a few years ago. Would you welcome on trumpet Mr. Dave Osborne? Right, see him on the end. He's from Brig. He's a wonderful trumpet player. He came off the cruisers, I think about 6 to 8 months ago, and he went straight to his job that he used to do. Now he's packed that job in, and I'm not allowed, I just don't want to tell you what job he did, but we've got a nickname for him. So from Brig, Autopsy Pete! Not telling you his job. Right, ladies and gentlemen, you know a few of these guys, we all play for other bands, even including me. I'm a session trumpet player, Stuart's a session trombone player. Now, where are they all? Him, and him played for Ginger Spice last night. Ooh. At her house. Ooh. And I'm not supposed to even tell you where it is, but it's in Banbury. They had to sign a non-disclosure agreement so they couldn't take any photos, even though I've seen the swimming pool, all the cars they've got, the wine cellar, the tennis court. And apparently, I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to say it, am I? There were Ginger Spice there, and there were Blondie Spice, and there were Poshy Spice, and there were Beckhamy Spice, and there were Scary Spice, and there was the one from Girls Aloud.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. What's the one called from Girls Aloud called? Shaggle Cove, but you're not supposed to talk about it. No. So you were there as well. What a gig! Is that good?
Yeah.
I can do that. So, you've got some superstars in the ranks. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a wonderful piece by Hoagie Carmichael. But this is the Glen Miller version. That's why it's very, very sax and clarinet heavy. You're going to love this. This is Stardust. Right, time for the Duke Ellington, and it's the train song. Now, this was written for a train coming out of New York in the 30s, which I'm sure you all know. And this features our Ben on a massive trumpet solo in the middle of it. You're going to love this one. This is Take the A Train. Has anybody ever seen the Glen Miller Story? It's a wonderful film. Jimmy Stewart and June Allison. And with all the satellite channels that's on now, it's on about every week. We're going to do 3 Glen Millers in a row. The first one is where Glen Miller's made it and they sat around a big table and he picks up this thing here and he says, "This is the only brown jug you'll get from me." This is a little brown jug. 1, 2, come on. Right, Glen Miller Story again. And Glen Miller is in a phone box. So, do you know what the piece is? Any ideas? He's in a phone box. Helen sat at home, his wife, and she doesn't know the phone number. And she goes, "Hey Glen, what's the phone number where you are?" And she goes, "Well, doll, it's Pennsylvania 65000. Then she says, "Could you tell me that number again?" So he says, "Well, it's Pennsylvania 65. That's correct, Amondo. And this is a present from our old drummer. He made it in his workshop. It doesn't look much. It's got sticky tape all over it. A little bell here. It's a phone. So every time I press this, you shout out Pennsylvania 65000. We'll do it 3 times, then there's a trumpet solo, and then it's Pennsylvania 65000. Are you ready? Here we go. 1. Thank you so much. Last one of the 3. Glen Miller story, and this is a present. Now, Glen Miller gives Helen a present on the first little bit of the film when he doesn't even know where his sound's going to come from, but he gets her this present. And he says, I've got you this present, but these aren't real. Sorry. And she goes, it's okay. And then when they make loads and loads and loads of money, he gets her the same present again. But this time he says, I've got you a present, but these are real. Do you know what it is? Of course it is. I've never seen anybody pick up a trumpet so fast in my entire life. That was Ben. Whoa! Are we all ready, guys? 1, 2, oh. Stuart, do you fancy singing a little bit of Latin? Latin. Ratting. Too much reggae, Stuart, that's what it is. Who was with UB40 last time? I know. I'm name dropping too much. Spice Girls and UB40. Wow. Out with my cats. The hell. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to like this because Bublé did this. Michael Bublé. But Dean Martin also did the version that we're going to do. And I think it's time for me to do an accompaniment. Have you got the... These are my percussion instruments. Oh, lovely. It is. You ready for this? You're going to like this. This is Sway. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Make us sway like the busy ocean. Swimming along like a cloud dancing in the breeze. Better me, swift as a beam. When you dance, you have to wait with me. Sing with me, swing with me. Other dancers meet me on the floor. Deep in my eyes to see only you. For me, that's it to me. And this thing I don't read. I can hear the sound of violins. Long for it begins. Make the brothers only you know how. Hold me close, sweet and Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the end of the first set, so we're going to leave you with an absolute banger. Now, we have got a few little bits and bobs on the merchandise table, a CD that we did up at Liverpool Park Street, brochures that me and Stuart will sign at the end and have a conversation with anybody who wants to talk to us. But before that, I'd like to introduce you to quite a hero, because this guy goes everywhere with us. It's our drummer, Mr. Paul Shepherd. And he's from Cardiff, and he goes from Cardiff everywhere, and he drives by himself. And we use him because he's the best. And we're going to love you and leave you with this one, a little bit of Gene Krupa. Are you ready for this? Yeah. You're going to love this. See you in about 20 minutes after this. So yeah, I'm supposed to do a little bit of announcement. I think this is the 8 to 10 minutes that you need
front of our staff. This is Sing, Sing, Sing. Sing after the break. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you reckon? Mr. Paul Shepherd! See you in 20 minutes. Have a wonderful day. Thank you! Thank you so much. Have you all had a nice break?
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
What we got? Have we had some ice cream?
No.
I can see the bar is flowing. I think it's only through one of these doors, isn't it, the bar? It's not far at all. Anyway, welcome back. Did you all enjoy the first half?
Yes.
Some great music, wasn't there?
Yes.
We're going to carry on. Let's have a party. Remember, this is a dance floor, and if you don't fancy dancing, just I don't know, just move your legs, just move your body, because this, even like this, this is Count Basie, and this is 1 o'clock jump.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right, this next tune is from the Glen Miller story, and it's my favourite Glen Miller, and I'm sure it's probably one of yours as well. Now, the Glen Miller story actually told the true story of this particular tune. Now, they're supposed to open in the Glen Isle Casino on a Saturday, but on a Friday, the trumpet player split his lip on the stand. They were coming down on the stand and he split his lip open. And if you knock your lip on anything, it's not good. It put him out for about a month. So Glen Miller then had a problem because everything had trumpet lead. The tune was always on trumpet because it's loud and you can hear it over everything. But he thought, hang on, what if I